This is the FEMA Substantial Damage Estimator Training Series. Welcome to Module 3, Basic Features of the SDE Tool. The SDE Tool was developed to assist state and local officials in estimating substantial damage for residential and non-residential structures in accordance with the requirements of the National Flood Insurance Program as adopted by the communities. The tool can be used to assess flood, wind, wildfire, seismic, and other forms of damage. It helps communities provide timely substantial damage determinations so that reconstruction can begin quickly following a disaster. When you open the SDE software, you are automatically brought to the SDE Tool homepage. This homepage provides direct access to all features of the SDE Tool, including property records, assessments, and import-export functions. The homepage consists of the main toolbar, located in the top left corner, and the main menu, which is subdivided into three groups: Access Data, Resources, and a group for Reports and Data Functions. The main toolbar can be accessed at all times in the SDE Tool. Useful functions that can only be accessed from the toolbar include viewing recent assessments, user preferences, deleting all data from the SDE database, and a search and replace function. You can return to the home page from any screen within SDE by clicking Main Menu in the top left corner. Moving to the main menu, the View Search All Records feature allows you to search all property records and assessments in the SDE database. You can easily find specific records by setting search criteria and applying filters to the searches. You can also open a record or assessment to edit or add data. The Bulk Editor function allows users to edit data fields for as many assessments as needed from a single view. This feature is very useful if you need to make edits to multiple assessments. These changes can be made directly in the Bulk Editor and do not require opening each individual assessment or property record. The Enter Default Data function allows users to enter default values, such as assessment date, team name, and damage type, that will be applied to all assessments created. You can toggle this function on and off as desired. The Add Property function allows you to create a new residential or non-residential property. Typically, property records are imported from another source, but this feature allows you to create a new property record if needed. The Add Residential Assessment function allows you to create a new residential assessment for a new or existing property record. If using an existing property record, you select the desired property from a list containing all residential property records in the SDE database. You also have the option to toggle on and off the use of default values. The Add Non-Residential Assessment function is nearly identical to the Add Residential Assessment function. This feature allows you to create a non-residential assessment for an existing or new property record. Once again, you have the option to toggle on and off the use of default values. The Saved Enterprise Import Mapping function allows you to create or edit enterprise import settings. These settings are used to import property records that are formatted and saved in Excel. Mapping and saving enterprise import settings saves you a significant amount of time when importing multiple sets of property records that are formatted in the same way. The ImportExport functions allow you to import and export SDE data and user settings, import property records from Excel, and export SDE data to Excel. It should be noted that SDE data is referring to data exported from SDE that contains both property records and assessments. SDE data can only be imported in the SDE format. However, property records can be imported from Excel. Exporting SDE data to Excel is commonly used for QA/QC, as well as an easy format for looking up specific SDE data values. The View Reports function allows you to generate three different types of reports: community reports, structure and percent damage reports, and summary reports. Data can be filtered before generating the reports, which is very useful for community officials. The Generate Geo File function allows you to export a KML file containing assessment data categorized by % damage. You can choose to select all records or check the desired records for export. Points for records appear at the latitude and longitude recorded in the field. The Resources submenu contains a link to the SDE User's Manual and a link to helpful online resources. If you are unclear how to perform a certain function, or need clarification on an item within SDE, it is recommended that you reference the SDE User's Manual for answers. Thanks for watching! This module is one of a 10-part series. Please continue to Module 4.